excited to be planning out the butterfly theme. We have lots of materials here and lots of things to do to keep the kids busy, and a lot of things to change up our environment a little bit so it stays fun and interesting, and there's always something new to do. So first off, we're going to have our images on the wall, and here is just basically just the pictures of the life cycle of a butterfly, and those are going to go up really nicely, and we can have a lot of good discussions with these posters. And then the books we'll be reading are this Smithsonian book about butterflies. There's a National Geographic one, as well as The Hungry Caterpillar, Butterfly Colors and Counting, and then How Does a Butterfly Grow? So those will go in our library, and we'll have a lot of fun reading those with the children. In my sensory bin, I have these realistic looking little butterflies. I'll put the link for these below. I think they'll be really nice in there. I think the kids will have a lot of fun playing with these. And then I'm just going to keep the same filler that I had with just the green rice and some scoops. And then next in the writing center, butterfly stickers here, as well as these sparkly foam sticker backed stickers. And then I've made a bunch of these half sheet size pages to have in our writing center, just available to the children, a different sheet a day. They love having something like that. And then also these full size life cycle coloring pages I think are going to be really nice. So all of these things that I'm showing you here will be added down in the description in a link. So make sure to check that out. And then also in our dramatic play, we're just going to be doing a butterfly tea party. And so I just have a little tea set we're going to set up. I have some little silk butterfly wings and some simple little snacks and things to have with the tea party. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that. In the Play-Doh, I've made these Play-Doh mats. This I thought would be really nice to have as a way to teach the large, medium, and small sizes. So if they want to, they can try to recreate some of these butterflies and caterpillars and eggs that are on these, but just a good way to start getting familiar with that vocabulary. Paired it with some different rollers and some more cookie cutters and some things to press in if they decide they want to make some of those shapes or just whatever they want, just using these as a mat or a surface to work on. For circle time, I have a couple discussion posters. How does a butterfly grow and how does a butterfly live? And those just have images on them, and then every day we can pull those out and just have a little conversation about them. Even just repeating the same information every day, they just love that, and then they become little experts on butterflies eventually. And then also I have these freebie butterfly props from teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. I made a bunch of those up. We have a butterfly playlist and have lots of fun songs to be singing with these props. The kids just love those at the end of circle time. For a movement game, I have made some cards to go in the activity cube, both some numbered ones and some colored butterfly ones. So the children will roll both of these. They'll see what color of butterfly they get and number. And then I printed a bunch of these paper butterflies. You could either spread these out on the rug or on a table, or even hide them throughout the room, tape them on the wall, anything like that. And you'll have the children go out and hunt for the right butterfly with the correct number of those. This would be fun too, even if you had like a butterfly net or something like that. So it's a color and counting butterfly hunt game. And then I've made a bunch of these butterfly symmetry puzzles. The kids really enjoy this simple type of puzzle, and just putting these images together just in 2 parts, very simple, and creating the correct butterfly. They could even mix and match these and kind of make their own unique butterfly with 2 different kinds of wings or whatever they want to do with that. But just this is a nice tabletop activity or a carpet activity. And then I've also made this butterfly life cycle number puzzle, and so essentially I've just made 2 copies. One I've cut up and the other one I've left solid so that they have something to reference. They'll simply just place these numbered strips onto the correct spot on the puzzle. So very simple and easy. They just love these, and I think it's a great way to learn about the butterfly life cycle. Now this tabletop activity, this is going to be just sorting out large, medium, and small caterpillar eggs. So I've paired it with these little white pom-poms in 3 different sizes, as well as a clothesline clip to use as tweezers. And you could use something like that, or they could just use their fingers, basically just sorting out the 3 different sizes of caterpillar eggs. This one's just another life cycle activity similar to the bird one I had, but this is the butterfly life cycle. All they do is just simply place the correct image to see that life cycle sequence. And then for this one, this is this very simple color matching. So they're just going to match up these colors to the other butterflies in the grass. For group projects, the first one we are going to do is the butterfly life cycle wheel. And I've made these printouts, and you can print this one that has the butterfly, the caterpillar, and the chrysalis, and just to keep it really simple, and they would just simply glue those on with your lesson. And then for the eggs, just some simple dot stickers would be fine. But if you wanted to get a little more elaborate with this, you could use other things in place of the caterpillar and butterfly and the eggs and just make it more of a two-dimensional craft. So maybe gluing on some of these pom-poms for eggs, a little piece of chenille stem for the caterpillar, and then maybe even making a butterfly out of some shape stickers in kind of creating a little butterfly that way, or any other way that you would make a butterfly somehow. You can get as elaborate with that as you like. Another group activity that we are going to do is we are going to be making a name caterpillar. And so for this one, they're just going to glue these together. So just gluing one circle onto another to make a long line. And then when that's dry, you could either write the letters of the children's name on there or have them help you write that on. Or if they're big enough, they can write it themselves. Or we kind of enjoyed using these letter stickers that I found at Walmart. They're little foam sticky back stickers, and I can give them the letters of their name. They can sort it out and stick it in order. So for this activity, we're going to be making some woolly bear caterpillars, those really cute fuzzy ones that you might see around this time of year. All we're doing is using these popsicle sticks. They don't even need to be colored like this. I just happen to have these, and I've tied on a little bit of chenille stem for its antennas. So we'll have the children squeeze on an ample amount of glue onto the top of the stick, which is not a problem for them. The kids are really proficient at squeezing big puddles of glue out, so I think that should be really easy. And then once that's done, they can tack on some of these fuzzy little pom-poms that I have. These are also from Walmart, and I think this will be a really fun, cute little caterpillar for them to make and play with. And then in the end, I think you could even probably stick on some little Google eyes on the top of that caterpillar. For this one, this is going to be a paint squish art symmetry butterfly. So I have this template here, and I was able to trace it onto this big piece of paper and make a full-size butterfly. Each child will have one of these butterflies. Taken some half-empty tubes of glue here, and I've added tempera paint, just like about half glue, half tempera paint, and it's basically made some colored glue here. So they'll just squeeze the glue onto the one side and make some designs, do whatever they want, make some dots, and have fun squeezing that colored glue out onto this side of the butterfly. And then when that's done, they will fold it over and press it, and then when they open it up, they'll have a perfectly symmetric butterfly wing pattern on their butterfly. And then before that dries, I have this confetti stuff that I found in the craft section at Walmart, and I'll give them some of this, and they can just pick some of that up and decorate their butterflies and embellish them with a few little sparkly designs, and I think those will look really nice. This is going to be really easy. We're just simply going to watercolor this butterfly, and then once that's dried, they can embellish it with some of these fun foam shape stickers, which they just absolutely love. And then this little butterfly, this is a freebie template from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. So it's basically, I just printed these out. I will cut them out for each child, and then I have put a little bit of chenille stem around that for its antennas. So they can just paint these how they want with the dot paints, and then once that's done, I will hot glue them onto one of these clothesline clips. This one is going to be a collage, and it's also going to be a sun catcher. So I've taken this bigger template and just cut the center of that out. Then what I will do is I'm going to back that with some of this clear contact paper so that it's sticky. Then I will offer them some of these squares of tissue paper, and they can collage onto that butterfly, and that will make a really nice sun catcher that we can hang up in our classroom. And I think those will look really nice. I hope this helps, and I hope it gives you some good ideas and inspiration for the butterfly theme. But stay tuned, because very soon I'll be releasing my new video that shows the kids interacting and using these materials. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out.